How do Instagram stories work? Part 1. You often hear about Instagram from your friends, who seem to be increasingly involved in sharing photos and videos on this platform. In particular, you've heard discussions about stories, an option that allows you to narrate special moments of the day through multimedia content. This topic interests you, but given your limited familiarity with social media, especially Instagram, you wish to gain a better understanding of how stories work. You'd like to discover how to post them, who has access to your content, how to enhance them with hashtags, and much more. In short, you want a detailed overview of Instagram stories, and I'll be happy to provide you with all the answers you seek. To begin, I recommend taking a few minutes of peace and quiet. Find a comfortable place, relax, and pay attention to this informative video. In this comprehensive guide, divided into 2 videos, we will delve into the main tools related to Instagram stories. You'll learn how to view and review published content, how to share photos and videos from other users' stories, and much more. Are you ready to start with the first video? Are you excited? Perfect. Before that, go to the section below and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. How to create Instagram stories. Instagram stories are a great tool for sharing photos and videos about different moments of your day, and using them is quite straightforward. Let me explain how to create Instagram stories. To get started, open the Instagram app on your smartphone. Currently, it's not possible to create Instagram stories from a PC, except in very limited ways. Swipe from left to right or go to your profile section. Accessible by tapping the person icon or your profile picture thumbnail in the bottom right corner. Simply tap on your profile picture to initiate the Instagram Stories creation tool. Alternatively, you can press the plus button on your profile or on the home screen and select the story button. Next, if you wish, you can adjust some settings. Tap on the gear icon in the upper right corner and then on Story. Here, you can choose to hide your content from certain people, hide story from. Using the menu options under Allow Message Replies, you can decide whether to enable or disable responses to your stories. By toggling options like Allow Sharing to Story, Allow Sharing to Messages, Save to Gallery, and Save to Archive, you can control the sharing options and automatically save your stories in your device's media gallery. After customizing your settings, tap the Done button, top right, twice. Regarding the actual creation of stories, choose whether to upload content already saved locally by tapping on its preview or by pressing the camera option to create content on the spot. If you opt for the latter, you can also tap one of the buttons on the left to select your preferred mode, Create for text-based stories, Boomerang for looped videos, Layout for collages, Hands-free for videos without holding the record button, and so on. By swiping your finger on the white dot at the bottom, you can scroll through the filter menu and select your favorite one. Pressing the camera icon with 2 arrows allows you to switch between the rear and front cameras. If you need to adjust the flash, tap the lightning bolt button. Once you've created the content or chosen it from your gallery, decorate your story as you prefer. By tapping the smiling sticker icon top, you can add mentions, hashtags, locations, dates, GIFs, links, and more using the appropriate stickers. Through the button with the A symbol, you can overlay a custom message, even choosing the font using the buttons at the bottom of the screen. Tapping the 3 dots, top right, provides access to the menu for drawing on your story or saving its content by selecting Draw and Save, respectively. To publish a story, tap the Your Story button. The multimedia content remains visible to all platform users for 24 hours. Have you published a story but want to delete it before it expires automatically? Don't worry, it's straightforward. Tap on your profile picture to view the created story, then tap the button with the 3 dot symbol, and finally select the Delete option twice. How to view who watches Instagram stories. After creating a story, you can check who interacts with it. Once you've visited your profile, tap on your profile picture to view the created story. Information about it can be accessed by swiping up from the bottom. You can see the names of the people who have viewed your Instagram story and interacted with it, for example, by liking it. To view who watches your stories, you can follow nearly identical steps on the official Instagram website or by using the Instagram app for Windows 10 or Windows 11, available for free on the Microsoft Store. The only thing to keep in mind in this case is to click on the Viewed by N label after opening the story. If you want to learn more about this and delve into the topic of analyzing statistics, I invite you to read my guide where I've explained in detail how to see who views stories on Instagram. How to view Instagram stories. While creating stories is exclusive to Android and iOS mobile devices, viewing stories can also be done through the official website of the multimedia social network. The process for viewing Instagram stories remains the same across all platforms. Tap on the magnifying glass symbol and use the internal search engine to find the profile of the person whose stories you want to view. Next, click on their name and from their profile section, tap on their profile picture to view the shared stories. Alternatively, if you go through the Explore section, the magnifying glass symbol, you can click on the map icon located in the top right corner. By doing so, if you have enabled geolocation, you can see all the points of interest in the city where you are, and by tapping on the respective boxes, the stories of the people who have checked in there. For more information on this, read my tutorial where I explain how to view location-based stories on Instagram. You can also like and privately comment on the stories using the functions at the bottom. If you want to enable autoplay of Instagram stories created by people you follow, go back to the Instagram homepage, Home, open the first story and watch them in sequence. If you want to delve deeper into the topic of viewing stories on Instagram and, in particular, learn how to interact with them, read my tutorial on how to view stories on Instagram, or the one titled How to View Instagram Stories Without Being Seen. In the latter, I discuss some solutions that allow you to secretly view stories created by other users. That's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel and don't miss the next part of this guide. Become a tech genius. Do it for Jin.